Alrighty guys, I'm KC and welcome to a brand new mod pack here on the channel. Welcome to Foolcraft. Now I saw the first couple of seasons of this just poking around YouTube. I follow the hermits, so it's only natural that I would stumble across this pack at some point. And I never really played it. It looked fun to play. I thought, you know what, I'm going to give that pack a go, and I always meant to give it a go. But you know how things are, things just kind of got away from me. I got busy, and I never really got a chance to get it. So when they brought out number 3, I thought, hey, you know what, I'm going to play this pack. I'm going to play it, I'm going to give it a go, I'm going to see if I like it, going to see if I enjoy it. And I don't really know what... My PC is racing all of a sudden. I don't know why, it's not had this problem all week. Okay. So, let's get ourselves... We've got this, look. This nutrition thing, which is where we have to eat different varieties of food. It's like Spice of Life, only it's a little bit better, I think. I kind of like it. You get some bonuses, and I think these particles actually are what's doing it. So I'm just going to turn the particles to decreased. Nope, that still gets them. And we got a couple of these tall mythical flowers here. Okay, auto jump is on. Let's go into the controls and turn auto jump off. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, turn auto jump off apparently causes lag. Who knew? Okay, let's get ourselves some basic tools made. Do we have... No, we do not have the Tinker's table in here. Is Tinker's in here? No, Tinker's is not in here. Alrighty, then that changes our progression a little bit. Normally that's the route that I would go down. Let me just change my FOV. I like to be a little bit zoomed out from the default Minecraft, but not too much. I know some people play on ridiculous FOV, but not me. I prefer just 80. I think the default is a little bit too zoomed in for my liking, so I like to zoom out just a little bit. So we'll grab ourselves a pickaxe, and we'll get ourselves mining. Now, if all goes accordingly to plan, then we should be back on track with videos this week. Last week we dropped off a little bit. I know that I missed a couple of days last week, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was being idle. No. My wife wasn't too well. She had I don't know what's wrong with her. She's got a doctor's appointment, but she's not like dying bad. She's just, I think she's got like the flu or the cold or something. But she was really feeling weak, and she just wanted to sit down and watch some telly. So I wanted to sit down and watch some telly. So we sat down, we watched some bad TV, we watched some Supernatural, watched a lot of our shows that had finished. What's this anyway? Certificate of Playing. Okay. Okay, so I have no idea what that just did. We got the Astral Tome from Astral Sorcery, which is a mod that I have never gotten into. So maybe we'll get into that. I think off the bat we should worry a little bit about food. So let's get ourselves some... Yeah, those will do. We don't have enough... So we'll grab that, and we'll grab this coal while we're here. So we can go ahead and we can get ourselves some food. Did I grab that coal? Yes, I did. Okay. So we need to go and find some sheepies, I think. I think we need one a bed. I think that's something that's going to be quite important. But give me some wood first. Ooh. Lag. Ooh. Look at this. All of these nice drops that it dropped for us. I have no idea where they came from, but that a peach. Plum peach. Yes, it is. Cool. So it might be that I don't think I gave this enough RAM. It's got 5 gig, but it says it needs between 6 and 8, and I was like, oh yeah, when it's installed, I'll do that. But I think you can just shift and right click these to pick them up. No, you shift and break, which is good because then that means that you can just stock these up without all Pam stuff clogging your inventory. I mean, there are like a lot of fruit just falling from these trees. So yeah, I think the next time I run this pack, I'm gonna go ahead and do it with a higher upgraded amount of RAM. I do have the RAM in my PC. I do have 16 gigs, so I should be able to run it no problem. We need to find ourselves some sheepies actually while I'm here. Let's go into here. Let's go into options, map preset 1. I think I want these to be icons. There we go. So they're just wolves over there. We do have a sheep over here. There are a couple of skeletons below us. And we did definitely see a sheep appear, so let's go get that. Because I do want the wool. The wool will come in handy. So yeah, hopefully this week, hopefully, fingers crossed, all going according to the plan. We should be back up to 3 videos a day on the main channel. 2 to 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to be lazy, I'm not going to do any. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding with you. Okay, let's get this coal. It's good to have. It's good to have in the early game. So yeah, we should be back up to the videos that I want to be at this week, hopefully, with a little bit of luck. But then again, that's all subject to my schedule, you know. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't get to do YouTube full time. I do it whenever I have the chance, and quite often, more often than not, that means that I have to give up my own personal time to do it. Which is not a big deal, you know. I know some people some people go like, oh, you know what, I have to give up all my free time just to make YouTube videos. It's so boring. Nah, that's not me, man. I enjoy making the YouTube videos. It's a lot of fun. So to me, it's just like a good old, it's just like what I do normally. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably just sit down in my free time and play some Minecraft, play some of the games that I record for the second channel. So why not just record them in the first place? Okay, so they kind of like evaporate, as Rendog put it, but I believe that just means that we're getting the morphs, if I remember rightly. I've never played around with that mod either. Not fully anyway. I've had it in a couple of packs, but I've never properly like explored it. So we've got ourselves some fall wool, which is good. And there's some sheep over here. Some more sheep. So I typically like to, when I do a modded series, if you've watched any of my previous modded series, I do tend to like to live the first day together. So the first episode, the first day is usually very few cuts, if any. It's a good way for me to size up the pack, see what I think of it, give you guys a full experience. But I will do a cut after the first day, well, for the first night, because no one wants to sit and watch me through the night. Okay, let's get ourselves this. We got some bone meal, which is cool. But yeah, this is just sort of like a mashup pack, in my opinion. It's something that we have a little bit of fun with. It seems like there's some plains over this way. So let's get out of this dense forest. What biome is this? It's just normal forest. Forest hills. Okay. Oh, we could do without. Give me that. And we got ourselves... We'll just eat this plum. And we'll eat this apple. It's not like we need them. It's not like we need them. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to playing this pack. Oh, dark oak wood. I think that'll be good. That will be amazing for our first starter house. Some dark oak wood, maybe some oak wood planks. Keep it very simple, as I tend to do with my starter houses. But I've no idea what I want to do in this series when it comes to a base. Normally I go into a mod pack with at least some rough idea of what I want to build. Is there the lunchbox in this? No. Yeah, there's this thing in that I saw in a recent mod pack that I watched. A lunchbox, it basically goes ahead and takes all your sort of like types of food and feeds you them randomly to keep this sort of like up to date. So you get an equal amount, but it's meant for the Spice of Life mod. Not this particular mod, but I just think it'll work really well with this mod. So let's just grab ourselves a little bit of dark oak. I don't really know, like I said, I don't know what I want to do for a base this season, but I do know one thing. I want to have fun. I want to have a lot of fun playing this pack. I think I'm going to. I regret not playing the first two. Like when they came out and I would see the videos, I'd be like, oh, I should so totally play this pack. But unfortunately, I chose to put my time elsewhere. And that's one of the things that I love. A lot of people say, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for this. We all have the same amount of time. It's just how we prioritize it, you know? And if you want something, like for example, I really do want my YouTube channel to do well, right? Was I smoking then? Okay, I'm smoking, or is that, what did Rendog say? He was farting, that was what Rendog said. I don't know if that's meant to be that or not. But let's go get ourselves a little bit set up. I like this island here. Which I was kind of hoping was a plains biome, but it's not. So, well, there's a cave there, so we could go caving. Yeah, let's throw this down. Let's get ourselves a bed. I've gotten into the habit of doing the planks in the middle for some reason. I never used to. I always used to do them at the bottom. But I don't know. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab myself some dark oak wood. We spent the first day together as normal. What the hell's this? Entity. It's some sort of mini-moose. Okay, I'm going to leave that. I seen Rendog in this episode kill them, but I think I'm going to leave them. There's a cow over there. So what sort of like things do we have in the shape of a pickaxe? So it looks like we've got the vanilla tools. Do we have silent gems in the pack? Let's have a little look at silent. Nope, no silent gems. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be going down a very different progression of progressional route. Let's have a look at endeavour. Let's have a look at the sag mill. That's what it's called. There we are. So now we've got this simple sag mill. Grinds ores and other items. Okay, so this is the simple sag mill. But then we have the OG sag mill, which requires some energetic alloy, unfortunately, and an industrial thingy, which requires an alloy smelter. Which again, so I guess we're going to have to start with the simple one. So yeah. Okay. Look at that. Hey, look at that. It rotates as you rotate around the crafting table. Okay. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Cool. I don't actually want to do that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go get myself some oak wood. Some dark oak wood. I think we should probably smelt this up, to be honest with you. I'm going to grab myself probably some cobblestone. I don't know, maybe we'll just go with a basic starter house made out of wood to begin with. Is there tiny charcoal in the pack? Yes, there is. Okay, or at least it's called a coal nugget in this. So there we go. So yeah, let me get some of this done. Let me get some trees chopped down. Let me get some wood. Let me get ready to build a house. Back with you. Welcome back, and I've got some stuff, but I'm just about to get some cobblestone. I wanted to show you guys the cobblestone gathering, simply because I'm an idiot. I made a small mistake right at the very beginning. I completely ignored a mod that was in the pack. I knew it was in the pack. I saw it be used in the pack multiple times in the pack. I saw it in a live stream in the pack. I saw it in a video in the pack. I knew the mod was in the pack, but for some reason my brain was like, nah, we just gotta play Minecraft the normal way, you know? We gotta go and gather the trees manually. You know, there isn't nothing to speed that up. It's the early game, unfortunately. But there is actually a mod in the pack that does speed it up greatly. That is called Vein Miner or Excavator, whichever one is in the pack. Oh, give me. Okay. So we can just... Oh, you're kidding me. You would go that way, wouldn't you? Okay. So we can just get a ton, and I mean a ton of cobble, extremely easily. Now, I do apologize that it's a little bit dark. The good thing is, mobs cannot... Oh no, it's minor infused ore. Mobs cannot spawn on bedrock, okay? So, we can mine this all out, and no mobs are going to spawn down here. So, technically, I don't need torches, technically. But I would really like to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. So let's just get out of here a little bit. Grab this iron. And this just makes mining so much easier. And it's going to make this pack go a little bit faster for me. Which is good. Oh, cool. Give me that XP. I want that XP. You got all my XP up there. Look at it. It's just hovering. Okay. So I don't want to mine this because basalt usually forms right below lava. So we're going to kind of avoid that for now. And hopefully we're not going to run into much lava. But I'm a little bit surprised we haven't found any diamonds. But I did get the, found lapis. I did get the cobble that I needed. I'm surprised that this spawns in the pack actually. I am genuinely surprised we found a diorite block. And if you're wondering why I'm surprised at that, Maybe you're just one of the handful of people that don't follow Iskall. But he absolutely hates the block diorite. I don't personally have anything against it. I said he's never going to be my friend. I said that. No, I haven't found a good use for it, but I'm sure that I can do if I need to. The new diorite actually doesn't look too bad. The new diorite looks pretty good with the new textures from Jab. The old one, not really. It kind of looks a little like marble now, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I actually want to get started on building a house. Okay, because we're partway into this episode, and I would really like to get a bit of a house built. So I want to see. I am curious. If we take this and we do this, actually, speaking of this, I should probably make myself some tools. So let's do a pickaxe and an axe. We should probably go with a shovel. I mean, it beats not having it. It beats not having it. I do have a bunch of maybe I'll sow a little plant field or something. But I'm just curious. If we were to do like a wall out of this and then put a pillar of cobble. See, normally I would use cobble as the backing block. But I'm still tempted to. If we use, let me grab some loggage. But it's just so many people use the same things. But it is Minecraft. There is only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do before you're repeating what somebody else has already done. If we were to do this. See, if we do that, this kind of blends in. There's no contrast. Okay? But if we do that, there is a clear contrast. I think it's going to have to be it, isn't it? I mean, I do think that it would look nice, but I suppose we should probably get laying out at least the house. So, this is going to be one corner. Okay, and then I think what I want is a staircase over here. So, what's this? This is 3. So, if we do 3 here, and this can go up to the 2nd floor. Okay. And then maybe we come over here a little bit. I'm trying not to make a generically shaped house. I would really like something unique. So what's this? This is 4. There you build on odds. It's a good tip to build on odds because you can add a little bit more detail, I find. I find it a little bit easier. Okay. So maybe we just bring this out. What's this? 5. Yeah, we got ourselves a cow. So we do that, but then I have no idea how to do the shape of the roof. Unless we were to bring it in, but then it would have all differing heights. I don't like that. He's talking to us. Really, 7? This again? So I think we'll just go with a little bit of a more generically shaped house. So 5, 7. And this will be 9. Yeah, okay. And then we'll go 3. And then we'll go 1. Oh, that's 4. That's 4. My bad. Small mistakes. They can be rectified. So 3, 2, 3. Yep. And we'll go with a little bit of a cross shape. So this should be 9, shouldn't it? We said. No, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it was the outside that was 9. That was it. That was it. So, we do that. And then we go just 3 on the inside. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So, yeah, let me get some of this done. Let me get some work done in the house. I'll bring you back in just a little bit. Welcome back, guys. And in here, I got the house done. It's not fully done. It's not fully done, guys, because I've spent about 2 hours building and rebuilding it just to get a shape that I like, and I keep tearing it down. But I've decided I'm going to keep this shape. This was one of the original ones I went with. When I put the roof in place, it actually looked a lot better. There's obviously some more detail work we're going to put into this eventually. But I've died a couple of times. As you can see, one of my deaths over there. I set up a little wheat farm so we can get ourselves some food going. We're going to use this to make toast. Now, I know, Ren Dog is making toast, but toast is one of my go-to foods when it's in the pack because it's just so easy, especially when you get into the into this augment, which isn't that difficult to get. But you get the redstone furnace, and you pulverize a stack of wheat into wheat flour. That makes you 64. You bake that using that trivection chamber augment. That gives you 2 stacks of bread from that 1 stack of wheat. You then cook that bread again, you get 4 stacks of toast. It is literally insanely OP'd, and you get a ton of food very, very quickly with it. So I kind of want to do that. But before we finish off today, oh man, I'm so low on food. Steam coming from there. I'm not sure what that was about. Okay. Let's just grab ourselves a little munch on these stuff in these gardens. Oh man, I definitely want to get into food in the next episode. In the next episode I want to. So let's eat that. Eat that. And eat that. Okay. So it is becoming nighttime, but what I want to do is I want to create something called a crate. I think it's called a crate. I always get this wrong. Yes. Okay. Which is requires sticks. Okay. I thought it was actually wanting us to have river cane then. Okay, and I want 6 of these right off the bat. Okay, which means I'm going to need, what is this? I need 4 per chest. So 6, 12, 18, 24 chests. And I've only got 14. There's 18, 19, 20. Okay, so let's make those into chests. Cool. And the question is, am I going to have enough wood now to make these? I got 5. Which used upon my chest, but did I do math wrong? Don't do math on camera. I learned that. Okay, so we'll just pop these down, and these have amazing storage in them. So we could just sort of like store like all our blocks in this one. We'll say over here we want all of our seeds. Let's eat our sweet potato. So I got some blocks there. Crafting table can go over here for now. I know there's no flooring. We'll work on the house. In between episodes, and across the episodes, of course. Okay, so let's get ourselves this. Oh, I cooked chicken up. Forgot about that. Grab that. Grab you. Grab you. And yeah, move ourselves into the house. So this is the design I went for. We'll go over the design in just a little bit, just a little while. So right now I want to put ores can go in here. Coal, actually, oh no, I don't, because that's not a Tinker's one, I don't think it'll grab from this one, which is kind of annoying. Mob drops, that's technically a mob drop. Coal ingot, crafting essentials, torches could just go in there temporarily, that can go in there. I should probably put that next to the crafting table. I'll probably move them around between episodes, but right now I just want to kind of get us moved in. So originally when I did this roof, it went up to a really big point. I went up with this kind of design the whole way, you know, where you go stair, block, stair, or upside down, stair, block, stair, kind of went like that, and it went up to a point, and I didn't like it. It stretched way too high up. I'm not sure what I want to do with up there. I don't know if I want to put a windmill on there or if I want to put something else on there. I do know that right now that's where I want that beam, but I don't think that tower is as high as I want it. But we'll get to that later on. And we did this the whole way around. I believe anyway. I don't think I've missed anywhere. There's a possible chance that I could have. Nope, it looks like I did actually get everywhere. Cool. But I've been playing for about 2 hours and I've ran out of time today. I was supposed to record several episodes, so there might not be another episode of this for a few days. It just depends on how much time I can get to play it, because I've got a bit of a busy week this week. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. So let's just take a picture of our starter house. Yeah, so if you have enjoyed the video, let's get rid of that. Yes, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you get rid of the waypoint. Actually, no, I want to set up a waypoint in here. J, waypoints, new, home, save. Boom. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps the channel. I really do appreciate it. So please do leave a like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me, guys. I'm KC. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.